Orlamar here with the territory battle video. So we're in light side Geonosis territory battle. Just going to show you what I use to take on these combat missions, kind of how I use them, the strategies I try to use. I'm by far not the best at this, but I feel like I have a semi-good understanding of knowing what I'm doing, and I can usually get 3 to 4 waves with my Padme team, as long as there's no bad RNG. So you can see they went after C-3PO early. We'll just do an AoE, get protection up. Let's try to heal him up early. One key here is going to be saving Padme's heals for when I need them. So deleted the Magna Guard there, got the taunt out of the way. Now I really want to get rid of Spy because he can just one-shot one of my characters. I do like to get rid of B1 as well, but I wanted Spy out of there first because B1's assists don't do as much damage against Padme teams. But now we can take out B1, and I'm trying to save all my specials for the next round. Probably should have healed there, but I really want to make sure I have a heal available for the start of the next part of the battle. So now we're going to, let's see, do we want to target B1? So since we attacked twice, that gives us protection up, so we wanted to do that. We can probably do a big hit here with Ahsoka, and we really want to get rid of that sniper droid before he does too much damage to us, so we did the mass assist with him. You can see you can actually use C-3PO's stacks. So he's got 18 stacks of courage here, and in territory battles, when he uses his ability, those stacks do something. So now that I'm targeting... Oh, they didn't do it that time. I swear they've been doing it before. Other characters not doing attacks have been using their stacks occasionally for me too. It's kind of weird. I'm not sure why it happens that way, but it does. Like, I just used a cleanse there and it deleted the character. So yeah, just now that we're winding down the turn order here, and we want to make sure we save our specials for the next round. So really want to get rid of B2s right away whenever we can, because they will take away all our stacks of protection up, and we don't want that. So Kenobi's down on health. This AoE should take out B1 or B2 and most of B1. Now we can heal up, and let's take out this Droideka before he one-shots one of us. Oh, he took out Kenobi, so that's too bad. That might cause us to only get 3 waves here, but really it's about targeting the right characters in the right order. So I usually do B2, then B1, then those commando droids are pretty bad as far as hard hits. So let's see if we can do anything here in phase 4, and we drew General Kalani as the main boss there, so that's kind of unfortunate. General Kalani only allows you to take 1 stack off of B2s and 8 stacks off of B1s at a time, so even if you attack twice, it will only count as doing damage once to them. So and he also regenerates stacks on them. Not that we had a full team there to be able to do it, but it would have been a better chance against a different opponent in the end. So here's my mods. Nothing special. That I don't remod for this event. Padme's 240 speed with 90k health. Ahsoka's 45,000 health and 217 speed, 7100 damage. General Kenobi, I think he's at around 90k health and 254 speed. So trying to get as much health on my characters as possible and speed. Anakin, 68k health, 265 speed. So this is the same modding I have for my Darth Revan counter, just everybody a little bit faster than Padme. And C-3PO, not very well modded at all. He's only gear 11, so that's why he dies so quickly. I feel like I could probably get 4 waves fairly easily if I had him more geared and better modded. So This other combat mission I used my Jedi Knight Revan squad for. You can see 3 of them are relict and 2 of them are gear 12. Sometimes I'll take Shaak Ti in, sometimes Ezra. I find Ezra to be a little tankier, so we'll mark the B1s first because they're annoying. And the key to this matchup is Yoda taking a lot of turns. So when you hit a B1 or a B2 that has those stacks with Yoda, that will trigger his turn meter gain from his basic twice. So then he's basically gaining, I think it's 80% off or 80% turn meter every time he hits one of them. So you can see just how often Grandmaster Yoda goes, and he's my R7 character on this team, so he's doing as much damage as we can get him to do. Everybody else is kind of just here for support for him. So we'll hit here, big hit, reduce turn meter. They tend to go after Ezra because he's a weaker character. He's a lot weaker than Bastila, even though they're both gear 12. But now we can take out Magna Guard, even though he's stunned. Let's focus this soldier. Pushes back turn meter. Oh, we almost got one shot by Spy there, so we really want to go after Spy as soon as we can. But we're going to heal up first. You can see just how quickly this team heals up. Jolie was in red health, and now he's got full health and half of his protection back already. So Spy took out Ezra there. Now, since we've got direct focus, we do want to get out Spy right away, and then continue to keep calling Yoda in for assists. Every once in a while we'll switch it up. Since Jolie used his revive ability recently, we might want to start giving him a few turns so that he can get his revive ability back. On his basic, he reduces the cooldown of his resurrection move by 1 if he does damage with it. So we're able to take that first wave out. Now, important part, target the right person first. B2 is the one to go for. And now we can do AoE, and we'll take another turn. That gives us full turn meter. Now, I would spread buffs, but I wanted to get B2 out before he took a turn, so I did that instead. Now, I can probably spread the buffs here, get Foresight up so that that sniper droid doesn't take us out. And just, you can see Yoda just keeps attacking and attacking and attacking. And it doesn't always go this well. Obviously, there's some RNG involved, because if they get rid of Jolie at the wrong time, we're kind of screwed. You can see Jolie just brought our whole team back there and allowed Yoda to go right back at it and start taking his turns again. We'll spread some Foresight, and Yoda attacks again. He's a hero unit, so he's really what carries this team. We'll spread some buffs over to Yoda. Well, actually, let's try to stun that sniper droid before he does a massive damage to us. So we got the stun because we want to get rid of this B1 pretty quickly. We push back turn meter on the sniper droid. Now our AoE should take out the B1. And now we can call Yoda to assist. We're back to full health and full protection on Jolie, so we're good with that. Let's spread some buffs again. Get that Foresight up so that when this sniper droid takes a turn, I don't think he'll be able to hit us. I can't remember. Obviously, Jolie just dodged, so that probably saved our run by having Foresight up from Yoda. So now this commando droid does quite a bit of damage. You can see he did armor shred and almost took out Jolie with the soldier's hit right after. But again, we're going to get Jolie back up and healthy right here. And with Revan's assist, I try to call somebody with a lot of turn meter so that Revan can take a lot of turns. And I want to have his direct focus ready for the start of the next round. So we're going to be going into round 3 here. So I'm trying to save a lot of my specials. I'm doing some attacks out of turn just to make sure that we're well healed and our protection is in a good spot. But then I traded turn meter on the last move, which helps me have high turn meter on all my characters coming into this last round or this third round. So we'll call an assist here. Again, we're going to target B2. We can do an AoE. Then let's just do a base. We spread the buffs because he's got 3 stacks left. Unfortunately, that means that B2 took a turn, and now we'll basic, take him out. We can focus down one of the B1s now. Now AoE. And we're going to have to just do a basic there. Now basic, we can call Yoda to assist to give him some more turn meter, then spread the buffs again, and AoE, double tap, perfect. Oh boy, that's not good. The heavy gunner, oh, Jolie revives everybody again. So Jolie's at R4. I feel like it's right, I mean, R4 is just enough to get him to survive long enough in this battle to be able to get you this far. Spread some turn meter. This battle droid takes a long time to get out, and I didn't really realize that right away. He's got a ton of health, so I should have been using a few more specials trying to call assists and heal up, but I wanted to save those specials for the next round, so that I could be at full health, full protection if I've got a round that I can clear with this team coming up. So, and that should just about do it. Basic, and now we can pass turn meter over to, it looks like Yoda has the most, so we'll pass it to him. And then we'll start off in round 4, and we drew Geos. So that's not ideal. I'm going to target Soldier with my attacks, and I don't want to do the AoE because I don't want the Brute to taunt or counterattack me. Although I guess I could have done it because of the stealth, but I didn't really think about that. But so you can see we're not doing a whole lot of damage here. I feel like my team needs to be a little bit better because Jolie's already out. They're gonna take out Revan now, and it looks like we're only gonna end up with 3 out of 4 here. So still not bad. We'll take it. 2 3 out of 4s for me is a good thing, and that's good for my guild as well. So you can see my mods here. I've got 291 speed on Jedi Knight Revan, 50,000 health. He's R3. Yoda's R7. He's got almost 70,000 health. He's modded for my Padme team. 262 speed, so not very fast. Doesn't need to be for a Jedi Knight Revan team. Jolie's Relic 4, 221 health. Nothing crazy. Bastila, I like Bastila to be the slowest if possible, so she's at 210 because then they get the battle meditation buff for longer. But Ezra's a little bit slower. I don't have him well modded at all, unfortunately. But that's my team. Got 3 out of 4 for both of them, and we'll see you in the next video.